How's it going, Bozo? I am very sleepy right now. I don't know if you could tell. I might look a little tired, but I don't know. Just before I went to bed, I just really felt like doing some visual triggers for you. I haven't really thought about what I'm doing. I didn't even take the time to close the window behind me either. So, you might get a little bit of sound from the outside world just leaking in to the video, like this plane that's about to go over. Don't worry, if it gets too loud, I'll quieten it down. I had a little bit of an itch just to do some light visual triggers. I feel like I'm a little out of practice with them. I don't know why. My hand is like shaky. I don't know if you can tell. I can't steady my hand when doing them lately. So I thought I would just sit down for a little while, try and do a little bit of my old school visual practice stuff. Maybe just experiment a little bit with just random visuals that I think of along the way. I've not got any sort of a plan. I've not got any plan for this video. I just set up the camera, like I said, just because I felt like it. I really should be sleeping right now. It's very late, and I am very tired. But part of me just really wanted to do this for you. Just spending a bit of time, hopefully getting you to relax. I actually learnt a cool trick recently with this camera. If I zoom in, which is what I was doing in my 10K special I had zoomed in, and sit further back. My hand is more in focus, but it's still up close. So you're better able to see the visual triggers. Than if I was further away. Nice slow circles the other way. Just going around until my arm gets tired and I have to hold it up to steady it. But as you can see, my hand, when I zoom back out, which is this way, is actually a lot further away. This is where my hand was. So if I zoom in, it's up close. I have a lot less space to work with. But everything is in focus for once. I feel like you just don't get that. You don't get that reaching that you do. You don't get that extended reach that you do when I do it normally. Alright, let's just stop that playing and petting the camera, whatever this trigger is that I'm doing. Let's try, what's a good visual trigger to try? I know everyone likes this one. I was doing that a little earlier. Where I play with space. I still don't have a proper name for this. People have said things like energy cleaning, or they said it was also like an anticipatory trigger. Because I'm not quite touching. You're kind of waiting. You're kind of waiting for that moment that I do eventually touch the mic. It would probably work a lot better if I raised the mic up so you could see it. Is there anything I can use? There's nothing nearby that I can use to prop up, so I won't do that. Maybe I'll just hold it. How have you been, by the way? I feel like I don't get to ask too often. I know a lot of you read my descriptions, and usually in there I'll ask how you're feeling and what you're up to. But I know the majority of you the majority of you either just don't answer or don't know that usually I leave a lot of like random information in descriptions. I don't really use them as descriptions for the videos. I kind of use them as like a random thoughts outlet, as a means to talk to you directly. I use the descriptions as a means to talk to you directly. And so often, before I continue that thought, let's do an old school thing that I used to do, which is like removing things from the screen. It's been a while since I've done this. Let me remember how I do it. It would help if I didn't bump the microphone, pushing a little bit forward. Yeah. I use the descriptions as a way to kind of communicate. Sometimes I'm just goofing around in there, but they're kind of like I guess they're kind of like a personal blog, really. Sometimes you can tell what I've been up to lately by reading them. But I will often ask in there, what you've been up to. But I'm genuinely curious. Have you been feeling well lately? Into the microphone. Just the little bits that are left. Just the little bits that are left. Push them into the microphone. There's a couple of sirens going on in the background. And a helicopter. I don't know what is happening out there. Can you guys hear these? Maybe that's a plane and some sirens. That might be a little distracting. Maybe I'll cut here. Man, I was trying to, I was hoping I could do this video. Oh, yeah, that's a trick I haven't done in a while. I was hoping I could film this video in one go, one take, not have to do any edits. But I guess life just didn't really want to do that for me. The sirens keep going past. There must be some guy doesn't want to stop. So they're sending the full force of the law after him. I don't know. Maybe. I was saying though, after I was rudely interrupted again, was when I ask you how you've been lately. Just saying, I'm good. I'm fine. Doesn't really explain it, does it? We do it in passing conversation. People that we're acquaintances with, or our workmates, things like that. Because you're not really looking for a conversation there. Probably should have told you to follow my fingers around as I play with these lights. That's okay, you're a smart cookie. You know what you should be looking at. You know what you should be looking at to get tingles. But yeah, when I ask, how have you been lately? I'm genuinely curious. I want to know. I hope you've been doing well. Not necessarily good. And, not necessarily bad, I guess, either. I just want to know how you've been doing. How you been getting along? Happy, sad, mad, angry, frustrated. I don't know why I went into just like angry emotions or like those types. I don't know. The default mode, I guess, that I just go to. I don't know what I'm saying there. Let me rephrase that. Happy, sad, angry, scared, jealous, trying to think of emotions and I can't for some reason. Is jealousy an emotion? Yeah, you feel jealous, right? No, that's one of the emotions I try not to. It's not a very. I don't know what I'm saying. I think I'm just too tired. Alright, I forgot what I was doing. Visual triggers. I don't know, I started ranting. I hope you don't mind. I just kind of went on a train of thought. This was supposed to be me practicing visual triggers. But like I said at the start, I'm very tired right now. I'm very tired. Probably gonna go to sleep in a minute. So my train of thoughts keep chugging down the line and switching tracks as it goes. I remember now, I kind of remembered I wanted to do tracing. It's been a while since I've done that one. I feel like I'm not very good at it. Tracing. Body parts. Finger. My arm. Just going along. I'm getting sweaty. Maybe I should stop this video now before I go too delusional. Yeah, wait, I got a towel. Always keep this nearby when filming in summer. Just in case. It can get kind of hot in here. Alright, well, I don't even know if this is a video. I have no idea. Yeah, I seem to like when I just rant and talk for a little while. So maybe it's comforting for you just to have someone here. Something's going on out there. The wind's blowing or something. Mustache. Jaw, chin. Looks like I'm about to punch her. Yeah, okay, you can probably tell I'm very tired. I'm usually not this sporadic in my thought process. Usually it's more structured, and I'm able to continue a line of thought without forgetting what I was saying or moving on to something else before finishing. Yeah, I think you guys like just listening to me talk. Am I wrong? Something about it's just comforting, right? A little someone there to talk to you whilst you relax, distract your brain a little bit. It's nice. I can definitely agree with that. I still find it strange that you choose me as the person to do it, to be the one there to listen to, but I won't judge. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm sleepy. It's probably, I don't know my phone. I don't know my phone near me. I would check the time, but I don't know, I think it's on charge over there somewhere. I don't know what this video was. Usually I whisper more as well. This was way more soft-spoken, wasn't it? Alright. I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you you treat yourself kindly. I know, oh no, I just realised this video's gonna come out on a day. No, kind of, not an important day, but I have my driving test on the day that this comes out. Should be Wednesday. So I guess wish me luck with that. I'm gonna go to bed. So good night. Good night. Man, it's hot. Aussie summer for you. Alright, good night, Bozo. Sleep well. Hope you do well. Until I see you next. Oh, excuse me. Alright, yeah, goodbye. It's about time. My camera's saying it's dying now as well. And I'm getting really tired. So good night.